Lord, you reign. You reign in all the earth. You're the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Lord, you reign. You reign in all the earth. Lord, you reign. You reign in every nation. Lord, you reign. You reign in all the earth. You're the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Lord, you reign. You reign in all the earth. You are the air I breathe. You are the song I sing. I am who I am, Lord, because of you, my God. When I was lost and gone, you saw me from your throne and took me to your side.
Good afternoon, folks. Today, we want to welcome you to Alfonso and Sort of the Liberia Public Radio 10 LPR TV. Very shortly, we're going to get this program on the way. We're going to be having two distinguished ladies. We're going to start from Liberia, where a young lady is standing by, and hopefully from that, we're going to be going to Europe. And that's what we do here. We always engage our community, our society, and be able to give everybody the fair share of what is unfolding in Liberia. That's a beautiful song there by Liberian artist Dorcus. She based in Norway. Very shortly, we will be having her. But what we're going to do, we're going to go inside Liberia where the young lady is also standing by. I'm going to be getting a take of her, what she has in mind. And that's the beauty of this network. I'm Alfonso and Sort of the Liberia Public Radio and LPR TV. We want to welcome our viewers, wherever you are. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Well, it's quite good to be here, and we're going to be having a wide range of discussion here. Like I told you, we're going to go to Europe first. Not Europe, we're going to be going inside Liberia. What a young lady, Miss Olive, is standing by. What is in her mind? What is she involved in? And what's the purpose of this discussion here? Stay tuned. You're going to be fascinating to see how the young people are stepping up to the task. And we here, we just do not only prioritize politicians, but we also take a look at the young generations. I'm Alfonso and Sort of the Liberia Public Radio and LPR TV. Stay tuned. Folks, welcome. Let me go inside Liberia. Time is taken away here to bring my guests standing by. Young lady smiling. Let's see what's going to happen here this morning here. From the West African states of the Republic of Liberia is Miss Olive Josephine Robertson. Am I calling the name the right way?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Robertson, welcome. Thank you so much. Joining us here this afternoon, my side. It's in the evening. What's the time there now?
It's in the afternoon.
Okay. All right, in the afternoon. Introduction is what I'm not really good at. All the talking that I can do when it comes to introducing is very, very difficult. I think you yourself can best introduce yourself, correct?
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So my peace loving viewers of Liberia in the world at large. I am Miss Olive Josephine Robertson, a young Liberian, and the executive director of Building Our Tomorrow Charity Network in Liberia.
All right, so let's have a conversation here. Let's have a conversation here. I want to make sure and
Okay.
get the name of this your organization so that we'll be able to get a discussion on the way here. So
Okay.
let me get a sense of why you decided to go this way. What's the purpose of this organization? Let's get a sense.
Okay. What prompted this mindset, or why prompted this idea?
Hmm.
Being a young Liberian who was born onto a parents like I may consider to be poor or
Hmm.
less fortunate in life. There are so many difficulties I experienced and I faced as a young child coming up. And due to these difficulties, like my parents, we were to move from one place to another in search of suitable living and a way to make life. So based on these life tragedies and sad stories, growing up into a society where I see people living in abject poverty, I feel that this is something that needs an urgent address. Yeah, this must be addressed urgently because if you have people dying from hunger, if you have people graduating from high school without jobs, if you have people loitering the streets involved with criminal activities, I mean, you will not be in a healthy and good society. So looking at all these, looking at the poor people, the blind, the crippled, the handicapped in the street begging for alms, and then those who are fortunate in society sometimes will pass by them and consider them to be people who want to use their resources to destroy them. So looking at all these life realities and things that are going on within our society and most especially Liberia, I said to myself, I know I don't have anything. It's true, I don't have the financial resources to build house for somebody or to change a person's situation, but I can get involved with something like humanity, where even if my finances cannot help somebody, my voice or my idea can make a person who has been starving for days and nights, a person who have been undergoing a medical problem and don't have the means of getting a proper medication. I believe that through my thoughts, through my actions and works, that someone may be motivated who is in that capacity or position to do or to help that person. So with this mindset, I said to myself, though I was born from a family of lower class, but then I can impact life and I can make a change. And in making this change, I don't only have to desire it, but I have to put my change into actions. That is why I decided to get myself involved with humanity.
Madam Robertson, it is amazing. I am completely locked down. I am completely, my whole body here is shocked. Um, this is not what I most often get from young people in Liberia, perhaps of your age group, right? And it is quite amazing to see a young person to be so far sighted that is thinking ahead of the game. Um, is your action is it politically motivated?
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, for me, I am a person like I would say, anybody will lose, I rule with you. Anybody will lose, I lose with you, and anybody will win, I win with you. But then I am a person who is not dreaming of getting involved into politics. So this organization is a non-political organization because I have a philosophy that everyone don't have to be politicians to make impact, but everyone have to help politicians to make impact.
What I walk me through here and for the benefit of my entire listening audience. And first of all, let me say thank you because you actually reached out that you want to talk to Liberians globally and even to the world. And for us here at LPR, we strongly believe that all sectors of our society, including those that have, that those who don't have, we must listen to people. You
Yeah.
don't have to be in Capitol on Capitol Hill or in Capitol Hill as a lawmaker before I can afford you of the opportunity. What it takes you to get to this point here, how this whole thing came about.
Okay, this organization business came about when one day I was returning back from school, yeah, leaving campus in around the Famoma belt. I decided to purchase, yeah, plenty chairs. So there was a lady that was selling
Oh my goodness. I hopefully folks just bear with us. These are some of the challenges that we are facing in the country. And I soon she's soon let me just see here. Hopefully she will wants to see it in the background. Well, folks, I think this is well intervention. Okay, let me see here. Let me just yeah,
So
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry about the network problem. Okay, yeah, she was like, I crossed the road waiting to cross and come to me. So while standing, yeah, and then a boy came by who also sell alongside the way. He said, "Oh, this lady is like suffering so much. Her husband is in prison, and then she has 3 kids. But then the business she do, she go and credit from people. She credit the plenty, she credit the oil, and then even when she sell in the data, she cannot even meet up to the income of returning those people finances. Yeah, she's owing. So then it is just so sad that this lady will sell every day and will have to be paying people debt and will have to be paying people debt that sometimes she and her children can't eat. And so when he said such a story to me, I was like, I felt that chill, I felt that pain. I wasn't the one going through such a situation, but then let me say I remember when I was so like desperately in need of school fees, and then I was asked out of school, and then my parents here weren't able to like afford my fees, and then I have to gain the help or favor of somebody before I completed my high school. So looking at my situation and then seeing someone today in such a case, I said to myself, what can I do to help this person? Is it only about just buying chairs from her and going my way, ignoring the fact that she is or him, ignoring the fact that she has her family that needs to be catered to? So when I got home, I mean, it kept playing on me as if I have done something or I have a responsibility here to handle it. Then I'm like ignoring it. So I said, no, I have to stand up for something and do something. So because I am from the Maryland belt, so I called my mother, and then I'm sorry that I had to lie to her and to her, oh mom, yeah, we are like to pay a certain amount on campus, and then I don't have it, so please I want you to help me. And she asked me, and I told her 20 United States dollars. And during the course of the week when my mom sent the money, it was the only money I had, honestly. It was the only money I had. But I said, I think it is better that I have a mother who, whenever I'm in need, I can call her and she will compensate me. But for this lady, she don't have anybody, and she will even go to credit chase. She will go to credit plenty. I'm sorry. She'll go to credit plenty. She'll go to credit oil. She'll go to credit coal, plastic, and whatsoever. And upon selling, she will have to go and return the money. And just imagine in Liberia, like if you sell those things, how much will you even generate before returning all those people money? So it was like kind of my headache. So I said to myself, no, no matter what it takes, no matter what I'm going through right now, I have to go and give this lady this money. So when I got there that day, like I was coming from school also. So when I went there, I passed and I spoke to her. When I spoke to her, she responded to me. And then I act like I was shaking her hands because I'm not somebody who like to do things openly to gain favor or popularity. So when I shook her hand, we were in the process. I just left the $20 within her hand. So when she opened her hand and saw the money, she started to shed tears. And to be very honest, like I couldn't hold yeah my tears, and I had to join her to shed tears. It wasn't because that I just felt like sharing tears, but I knew that she was saying, "You don't know what you have done for me. You don't know, yeah, that maybe I never had any hope of getting such a money from somewhere or from getting such a money from any other person. But here you are, you have done a whole lot that I cannot get really say." So she started crying, and then she decided to go on her knees to take me. I said, no, it doesn't matter, it's not necessary. We all are humans. Like, you don't have to take me as if I'm a god. No, I'm not a god. I'm not a god or goddess to say yes, I can do this for people, I can do that. But then I understand I may not know your situation, but I feel the little $5 or $10 I can give you, it will help you. And she was like saying, you don't know what you have done for me. I was just waiting on police to come and carry me to the station because then I credited plenty for somebody and then I wasn't able to raise enough money to return what I owe. So the lady said she was bringing police for me. So when I gave her the money, she was like, "Thank you, let God bless you." So when I came home, I said, "Well, instead of I doing this alone, I think I can like conscientize some young minds who are like myself, and though people are not really kind of a phone with humanity at these days, like everybody is on activism, everybody is on politics.
Oh my goodness. Folks, Alfonso Z and so Alon been talking here, but today
If
have
they are if they are guided
Mhm.
if they are gathered to like put their minds to something, to like put their minds to things that will bring benefit. Because then let's see this, like if everyone are into leadership, if everyone are living, if we have people living in certain class of society and all of people living in lower class of society, it will be bad. I believe that if everyone must be happy.
Well, folks, just bear with us. These are some of the challenges that we are facing inside Liberia. Let me just see here to get off the screen. And once I get a signal from the background there, I will know exactly what. This is what news, you have to go out there to get news. We have to encourage, to motivate people. I think there are good things about Liberia until we can have that vision, until we can open our eyes to encourage these folks. We will be able to make progress and we'll be able to change some of the things that are happening in Liberia. My guess here, if I were to make an educated guess here, I don't think she's even in her 30s. All right. She just went off, but we'll try to bring her back here. But it's quite touching, this sort of revelations that we are getting. And since I got in contact, as a matter of fact, it was last night. I was supposed to bring a politician here today. But when I listened, when I saw some of the contents of her message and some of the things that she was expressing, I told the man who wants to go to Capitol Hill, you know what? I will put you on layaway, because it is time for us to build the young generations of today's society, and specifically Liberia. And the guy, he was upset. I was like, you know what? You're not paying dime. I'm giving you free airtime. It should cost you money to come here, but I'm giving you free airtime. But it is important that this lady who has introduced herself and that she has a narrative, she has a story, she want to share something, and based on the information and her passion of things that she wants to do. And you telling me you want to go to Capitol Hill, the one that we get there, say we're finding the problem dealing with them. But we're going to be, hopefully, we're going to get to heart. And we had a second segment of this one, of this program as well. As we say, Liberia Public Radio will create a diversity sky conversations. Let's play this song here. Another Liberian finest gospel artist standing by in Norway will be joining us. Let me just give you the taste of her song here. I want to welcome Minister Wanin, right there from Liberia, recently participated. This is by Dorcus. Dorcus is based in Norway. It's a Liberian gospel artist who also reached out to us. And she's going to be appearing here live as well. Let's listen to the sound of this lady here. I thought it was a white woman or some kind of person, only to get to realize it's Liberia. And this is why Talents Live is coming soon on Liberia Public Radio. I will be right back.
The Lord, you reign in every nation. Lord, you reign in all the earth. You're the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Lord,
what a beautiful song. There are so many good things in Liberia. Let me go back to Olive joining us here. We understand, Olive. Please, we create myself for beer. We know the problem in Liberia here. Let me just ask you here, Olive, with due respect. I'll just making the educated guess in your outing, and let me just bring it out here. I'm not sure you are in your 30s. Am I making the wrong guess?
No, no, no.
So, doing this here is a challenge with your peers group. I know people look at what is she's doing, how far she can go, and all sort of stuff. And I every day and night we monitor news. Young people, they because of poverty, they sell themselves out to people for all sort of reasons. And based on this conversation, because of the information that the conversation that we exchanged, and I told you I was supposed to be having a politician, but when I look at it, I said, wait a minute, what are this guy answer just giving liberal men say are giving Huawei? Because I think it's time for us to give chance to the new generations of Liberia, and part of that is to start having this sort of conversation. You didn't have anything. How can you go about to do this so to run this sort of foundation or this sort of group here? And you are lady,
Okay,
it's a challenge. It's challenge.
so yeah, it has been challenging though, yes. But like I stated earlier, I may not be in a financial capacity to do it. But then there are few persons, yeah, and there are some people in society who, I mean, who are in, yeah, that capacity. So then what we do as an organization or as a team is, yeah, like we engage people through emails, yeah, through letters and other stuff. We engage people, telling them what we want to do, and then yeah, letting them know how they can be yeah a help to us. So yeah, though everyone may not embrace the idea, yeah, but then there are other reasonable Liberians and there are other reasonable colleagues, and they yeah, by God grace, they can like help us to contribute with any other amount they have. It has really been challenging for us because we don't have a sponsor. So at times, like we will tax among ourselves. Like just recently, we donated to the orphans and widows of Claratown. Yeah, we donated to the orphans and widows of Claratown. We donated rice, 6 bags of rice, and other items like tissue, chloride, soap, toothpaste, yeah, and other stuff. Yeah, and we did this on the basis of yeah a collaborative work where we contributed and then we did our flyers for fundraising. We posted it on our various pages and then we have people commenting, oh yeah, I'm gonna give this, I'm gonna give that, but it is still a bit challenging because every time like maybe we'll not be going to people, please do this, please do that. So like we are praying to God for sponsors. We are praying to God for people who are moved by passion, most especially when it comes to like meeting the needs of others or helping one another to be able to help us. Yeah, because we cannot do it on our own. We are all youth, we are not working, we are students, and yeah, it is that kind of more hectic or difficult, but we cannot say because it is difficult, so we cannot do it. Even if we don't have the financial means, yeah, we believe our voices, our talks, our comfort, our motivation, inspiration, innovation can make people to like be, yeah, to like be to be moved. Like you don't like really you don't have to give people $1 million or cars or build estates for them, but just a little comfort. Yeah, humanity is not all about giving for your comfort, your time, your love, your care towards people. So that's how we have been coping with things. Yeah.
It's unbelievable, you know. And this is just all about it. And that's why sometimes it gets me upset when I see these all grown up men, people giving money to people they have no business giving because of politics and all of that. Instead of us building our young generation, instead of us building Liberia for the future, I think, and I look, but I'm a cattle. I can eat my own baby. We're going to validate. Yeah, we have our team on the ground, and they are very
Yeah.
good guys. We will do everything possible. We're going to make a follow up with what you are doing. How many members?
Okay.
How many members do you have in your group?
Yeah, by God grace now, like we were like 25 to 30 in Liberia, but due to the power, due to the passion. Yeah, I mean, I just found this to be my passion, and because of this passion, I have extended to three others African countries. Yes, I have
What?
extended to Gambia. I have extended to Zambia, and I have extended to Sierra Leone. I know one may say she don't have the financial means, but then in life, what we call influence, yeah, pays a lot. Influence is very important. If you are a leader, if you want to do something, you got to put yourself in that shoe. And when you put yourself in that shoe, you got to get people motivated. You got to get people to feel that what you want to do or what you are doing is something that will bring changes and is something that will benefit everyone. So I met, yeah, like we have a leadership training course that is going on, and it was organized by Yadi, yeah, the Young African Leaders Initiative. It was organized by Yadi, where they have people from all over Africa registering for the classes. So I said to myself, this is an opportunity I've long been wishing for. So being a student of this class, I think I should just, yeah, like make it my hobby that I will just sit there and learn about leadership. But then I can also try to save some, yeah, numbers of my fellow youth in various countries and start to talk to them and tell them what I'm involved with. I know they will like say, oh, we don't have the money and we don't have the this, we don't have the that. But then I can tell them, I can also motivate them about how this came about in Liberia, and then they can also join. So, based on that mindset, I started, yeah, talking with people from Zambia, Gambia, Sierra Leone, and hopefully we'll soon be there, like establishing
Let me
in
not.
Malay.
Yeah, let me not interrupt you. How is this network? How you jump to Sierra Leone, Zambia, and all of those people? How that connection took place?
Yeah, okay. So like I said, we have an online class. It is called Yadi Cohort Class 2. Yeah, so this online class is all about bringing young people together to teach them about leadership, young African leaders. So
Leadership.
when for now we are like in our preparatory section. So when this preparatory section started, I said to myself, because I just have this dream that like one day the youth of Africa will stand up for themselves, where will not always see the rights to be, yeah, to be people who will like provide for us, or will not always depend on them to come to our lower communities and lower people to provide for them. But then we can also stand up for ourselves. These people don't have anything that they are doing to generate money for them or to do this before they can come down to us. It is due to the same passion and love that they can come from their various countries and come and donate rice, come and donate clothes, come and donate whatsoever. So if these people have this mindset, and then we too are humans. I mean, everyone have five senses. So let's come together. Let's forget about running after big positions. Let's forget about living a life that will not benefit us. Because I believe that whenever a person achieves wealth, that that person, yeah, has gained praises or will gain praises for what he or she has achieved. But if a person make an impact, self person will give a legacy of the area and people who they have impacted, and that legacy will live on and will forever be remembered by those people. So then I believe that if we all as African youth can come together with one mindset of humanity, we can be united. That's why our cultural differences, our political bitterness, our whatsoever, we can be united, and together with the power of humanity, we can live in peace, and we all will live in Africa, we all will live in Liberia, we all will live in the Sierra Leone, we all will live in the Gambia, the Zambia, the Ghana, the Nigeria that we want to see in the future. Yeah.
Wow. Oh my goodness. I think there was a reason that cut that politician off today because have you this idea? Is it out there in Liberia as a young person? Have you reached out maybe with the Ministry of Gender? Because I think it's meant to kind of shift the gear of the directions of our young people that are going in Liberia. And it takes people of a courage, motivation to starve yourself, deprive yourself of certain things in order to get to where you are. Have you reached out to other organizations in Liberia? Are they willing to help, or they want help for something in return? I know that's a society.
Well, really, like I do not have a direct contact to anyone like in government or anyone in positions regarding in Liberia before. Yeah, people sometimes if you go to other places to like seek help or to meet other people, like they are just in a world that people, yeah, don't really, if you are not closer to certain people, you don't have the opportunity to meet them. So I've just accepted that. Like we have just accepted to live on and hoping and believing in God that one day, if people who are really true humanitarians be touched by what we are doing, they will come and invest into us. But what in that sense will also keep asking other few persons that we know ourselves, because then some people sometimes we believe maybe people in positions or they will say government don't have phone for this, government don't have phone for that, and then other people will say you don't have anything in life, and then you want to get yourself involved into
Yeah,
humanity, you have to achieve,
exactly. That's how they put people down.
you
They kill
you
vision.
have
Don't share
you
your secret with most of the Liberian people because when you tell them, they will kill it or they will give it premature
sure,
death.
sure, sure. You have to like get house, you have to graduate, you have to be making good money, and then you can do good. But you know, this is my passion. Yeah, like I said, this is my passion, and I will stand up for what I believe in. I will actually stand up for what I do believe.
Wow. All right. She's in Liberia, then that's why you see what it is here. Let me just go back to her name. As soon as I get a signal, our other guest is standing by from Europe. We're going to be joining Dorcus. She's a gospel artist. We intend to showcase, yeah, welcome the king's daughter, beautiful son, called Roberta God. I'm blessed. Call me blessed. We have to explore the talents and the beauties of Liberia, whether people like it or not. She is the executive director of building our tomorrow's charity network in Liberia. That's Madam Olive Josephine Robertson is based in Liberia. Internet, these are some of the things, when I was, these are some of the problems that we are having in Liberia. I hope to get her back here to get her last final word. I think we're going to find time. We're going to give her, we're going to give these young people the opportunity. We that we're supposed to be doing now. We're supposed to be preparing young generation. And so when I see these all people, all grown up men, okay, thank God that she's back here. Uh, thank God that she's back. Let me see here. Hopefully, um, all right. Let's see here. She's still the internet service in Liberia. There is a little pain in the neck. It's still frozen. Let me see. Uh, As soon as we get better, we'll be bringing her on. That Miss Olive Josephine Robertson is based in Liberia, executive director of this associate group, phenomenon group, passion to inspire, to help. And, you heard the story yourself. And I will try to take time to go in depth to what they are doing. So whatever it's going to take us, all of us, to make an investment. You don't have to know her. Okay, let me see here. Hopefully it works this time around. Okay, good, good. You know, so I don't even know why we're asking you about office. I started this 10 years ago. That just 1 or 2 years before I found place. So asking you that asking you about office doesn't make sense. I don't think office is not a thing. You don't even know that somebody who wants to say that in office, but you want to be out in the venue
Yeah.
to help people. Um, I am so
So
impressed. Go ahead.
yeah, so we have our competition coming up, and then we have this competition. You know, every September 21st, yeah, it's been celebrated by United Nations as International Peace Day.
Mhm.
So you know, looking at what we have been through as Liberians, looking at what we have been through, what we are going through. Yeah, there are so many things going on in the world. And then, like for Liberia, despite the chaos, the bitterness, the animosity, and whatsoever, yet and still, we still have something that keeps us going. It is the peace. So, in honor of celebrating this Peace Day, Building Our Tomorrow Charity Network has decided to host a 3-day competition for September, which is under the title Best Motivational Speakers of Liberia. We have listened to a lot of speeches and a lot of great African leaders, American leaders, and so many leaders who have delivered great speeches that we can admire, we can enjoy. But then we believe that we believe in the Samaritan network that there are also people in Liberia who can deliver speeches, and people outside the world will hear it too and be inspired, and people around the globe will hear it and be inspired. So looking at this from this perspective, we have decided to launch our first motivational speaker competition of Liberia 2020-2021. Yeah, and then we are like helping, we are like praying and hoping to God to have people to sponsor this competition. Yeah, while in that light, we are also asking other people, like texting them through their emails, and they are telling us they will get back to us. But maybe there are viewers out there who might be interested and then who might want to, who might be led by God's, yeah, by God's grace to help us to make our competition to be a success. We need trophies, we need medals, we need finances to get one or two things in place. Yeah.
What is the date of the competition?
The
September
competition is in September 11, September 18, and September 21st.
11 to, let's say, or it's in different date timeline.
Yes, September 8, September 11, September 18, September 21st.
Okay, so all right. This is what we're gonna do. Anything that I see that is in the interest, that is motivational, that is geared to lift up people. For us here at Liberia Public Radio, that this is what we love doing, and that's why we're not for, we're not against. Only against when somebody is not treating my country right. Then you're gonna see the ugly side of the bamboo.
Sure,
But
sure.
I think we are in connection now. Please furnish me with those information.
Okay.
We will talk with the board of directors, but from what I can say, because they are very good, we will try to do the best we can, publicity wise, to give
Okay.
the publicity. If it require coverage, we'll talk to our team on the ground at no cost. We're going to make sure to do that. Will you be speaking, Olive?
Yeah, on the day of the final, I'm going to deliver a speech of peace, but I'm not a contestant. Yeah, we have our contestants, but I
You're
want to speak to my Liberian people. Yeah, I want to give a speech
going,
person.
you're going to deliver a speech on what? On peace?
I'm gonna deliver a speech on peace.
Why? Why
As the
peace?
executive director.
Why
Yeah,
peace?
I'm gonna deliver a speech on peace because like like for we Liberians, like I will always give reference to my country. Yeah, I cannot talk to another person's country. We are shifting blames, we are finding faults, we are disagreeing, and we I mean there are a whole lot going on. There are a whole lot going on. But then I believe that as a young person, yeah, that once once we are in this crisis and then we have peace, yeah, with the peace of mind, everyone can, like, everyone will disagree, everyone will fight, everyone will say no. But then with this peace of mind, we can all one day, I believe that we will all one day sit down and gather together to disagree while we will agree to make Liberia a better place in finding means and finding those problems, yeah, those problem foundation, digging them out and then building a suitable and solid foundation to get this country back on course. So I believe by doing this, yeah, I choose to speak on the topic peace, because with peace of mind, when people are not running from gun sounds, people are not running from here and there, all kinds of things. Yeah, with peace, people can be able to achieve their goals. People can be able to manifest what they are able to do.
You seems to be excited of the program pending that should be coming ahead.
Sure, sure. Because young
So,
young Liberians will be exploring their talent, something that they have long been wishing for.
with this assignment here, we are about to do something little. It's not that enough, because we here, LPR is self-supported. It also rely on you, on everybody, Liberians. We don't usually, we also solicit help from people. But I
Okay.
think it is good to when people, when you see somebody is trying to lift yourself up, it is good to serve as a motivation for that.
Okay.
My daughter is in Liberia. She's 16. I probably, you might be older, but I seeing what you are doing, I see you as a daughter. And for
Okay.
you to step in the gap, seeing what some of the young folks are doing today in Liberia, it makes me feel sad. People not going to school, they drowned our entire generations into politics. No
Oh,
preparation, no vocational stuff. But like you said, it's not time to blame. It's time to be more action oriented. In preparation to what we are doing to Liberia Public Radio, we're going to make $100 donation as a
oh,
help
thank
to
you.
see what you are doing. And our network is the offices is right behind Zone 5 police station. Publicity wise, if you can do a video, you can do whatever to get the message out there. I am amazing. I am amazed of what you are doing and proud as a young Liberian. You have extended this network outside of Liberia to understanding the potential risk if the youth are not adequately prepared for tomorrow's task. We will not survive. We will not have a good society. Not that we have the money, but we like to invest into something that is of genuine, that seems to be right. I can't look at politicians and give them money because I don't even want to go there. But
Oh,
do everything that possible we can. Uh,
okay.
that way is there. Anytime you think you want to get information out to the public, let me
Okay.
know. We will direct
Okay.
you to the local management team on the ground, and we'll do
Okay.
everything possible. I think it's worth supporting, and we're going to talk to our people here as well. If
Okay.
possible, if it's okay on a main fundraiser based on what you are doing, and we see it proven right and see it authentic, we shall have no questions that it seems to be the case from based on what I'm hearing for a young person like you that took off time and was sending some of the message and on purpose. I was not even responding on time because I wanted to see too what nothing comes so easily. You know that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but based on this, you couldn't even count on it. Was frustrating here, and we have to do it some kind of way. And finally, it does to. I think we must serve as an inspiration to what you are doing.
Thank you so much. Yeah, my team and I are so grateful. Yeah, and we will never fail the Liberian people. And this is not a promise to make, but a passion to live for and a passion to fulfill. That we will always stay for who we are. Yeah, that's
Uh,
why what happened.
our management team is on the ground. I'm going to send his name. I'm going to send his phone number. I would like to do things insistent when you give people a task to do, you want to trust them.
Okay.
We're going to send that money to them, and I can tell you 100% just how the bank will give it. That's how it's going to
Okay.
be delivered to you, just for record's sake.
Okay. Thank you so
So,
much.
Olive, I want to thank you for your time. I know data, all of those kind of things. So maybe next time we'll tell you go to our studio so that you will save your data. Because as a
Okay.
young person, I know you go to anybody now, the next thing they're going to start asking for phone number and start doing all kinds of crazy things. That's how they destroy people in a place. So we
So
don't want to see that. What is
okay.
the message for the young generation, the young people of your peers group that are in Liberia? Some of them listening to you, some of them following you now, and
Yeah.
all kinds of time by meet, red meet with it before I go to my guests standing by in Europe. What will be your final message?
Okay. Yeah. Like my departing statement. Yeah. Like I may say to the young people, but then it is not only to the young people. I would like to say this that there are so many things in the world. Whatever a person does, let us after them. And whatever a person believes in, he or she must go for it and do it to his or her abilities. There are so many religions in the world. We have Christianity, we have Islam, we have Jainism, we have Buddhism, we have Hinduism, and you name the rest. But I am proud today to be part of one of the greatest and known atheist religion in the world. And I call that religion humanity. And I want everyone to join me in this religion as we use it to settle our bitterness, our animosity, and differences. If humanity united us as a nation called Liberia, I believe it is able to settle our dispute. Let us live and work together so everyone can be in show of a better living. Thanks to everyone.
What, Madam Olive Josephine Robertson from the West African state of the Republic of Liberia, I want to thank you so much for your time this morning. I think there was a reason why I cut that guy off. If you know why, I don't think you come 8, 10 text earlier. I didn't even see it because when I saw what you wrote here, your message and things that you have convictions and passion about, I see the authenticity and seriousness and genuineness, and there's a need that we encourage and do everything possible to help. I want to thank you so much. Feel free anytime. I'm going to send you. the local stations, the phone number of the local manager on the ground, and we're going to send that money there. So we're going to give specific instructions. We're going to make sure that you receive it. Please
Okay.
send us your flyers, your information, any detailed information about the program. We will do the advertisement. What's it? FOC is what, free of charge, right? Yeah, we'll do it free of charge. Um,
Okay.
you are for a genuine cause, and I think all of us must support that. And please do not turn back. It's gonna be rocky. It's gonna be tough, but look at just how you call your mom. And I think the lie you lie, I see it for a genuine cause to resurrect, to deliver, to make someone to put smiles on someone's face. And that's what I want you to think about every day as you go about to do what you are doing. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Okay. God bless you.
Yeah. Well, folks, I'm Afonso Zensot of the Liberia Public Radio and LPR TV. This is what news is all about. We have to give people the opportunity, the chance to, and I can say there are so many talents and there are so many gifts that go until we can open our eyes and go beyond and get those talents and give the opportunity to these young people. I believe they can do something. They can do something. Or it's not just guns in Liberia. It is the same way in here in the USA. Folks, I am about to bring another lady, young lady, despite of her being outside of her country, she has her own talent. Believe me, it is amazing things that are happening. And this is why the program coming here on LPR Talents Live. This name was given by another gospel artist, Roberta, aka her song Call Me Bless. Ladies and gentlemen, let me give you the taste of this song, and then I will be bringing in the artist, and you will know. Lord, you reign.
Oh, Kaka, Jesus, oh, the Lord, you reign in every nation. Lord, you reign in all the earth. You're the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Lord, you reign in all the earth. Lord, you reign in every nation. Lord, you reign in all the earth. You're the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Lord, you reign in all the earth. You are the air I breathe. You are the song I sing. I am who I am, Lord, because of you, my God. When I was lost and gone, you saw me from your throne and took me to your side and made me whole. Narekele, narotuto, oh mema, oh kaka, narekele, narotuto.
Welcome, welcome. I'm Afonso Zien. So this beautiful afternoon here is 12:50 Eastern Standard Time from now from the New England Bureau to Norway. And welcome on the first time on stage on LPR, Madam Dorcus. How you call it last name? I don't want to get in trouble.
Nyenetue.
Nyenetue. Okay. Dorcus, thank you so much for your time and thank you for joining us. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Okay. Wow. You did that song or that your senior sister or junior sister did it?
It was me and my husband together with let me see, together with the guy that helped produce the song and mix it.
Wow. What's your husband? Is he around?
He's he's in the corner.
Come on, like he comes out here. What is he doing in the corner?
Maybe he's hiding his phone.
Yeah. All right. Well, if he's not in a position to come on, that's okay. But again, I want to thank you so much for joining us. Let's do a little bit house cleaning here to introduce yourself. Introductions, introducing people, that's not what I good at because you can leave some good pieces of information out and that's not good. I don't like for people to introduce me incorrectly. So I don't either like it to do it that way. So introduce yourself, where you are, and stuff like that. We'll get a conversation going and then we'll talk about the song.
Okay. Well, my name is Dorcus Nyenetue, and I'm a Liberian living in Norway. I've been here for a very, 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 very long time now, and I'm very happy to be here. Well, I'm a gospel artist or musician or minister, so they call it, and I don't know what to say, but yeah, you can start from there.
Okay, so wait, how long you how this whole sinking business? Why sinking? Why going into gospel? Why people pam those sort of rapping song? Then people see it to be the big thing. How you decide to go into gospel?
Well, it started with the fact that number one, my dad is a pastor, so we all grew up in the church, and from there, it's let me see. It started with the choir. Some people left, so now
Hmm.
there was no one left to sing in the choir. So my mom and my brother came to me and said, because no one knew I could sing before. I used to do the singing on the cover in my room. So when they started hearing me and they came to me and said, Dorcas, you need to join the choir by force. So, African parents will ask you, oh, can you do it? They said you have to do it.
You have to do.
By force, you have to join the choir. So I had to think about it a bit, but I knew I didn't have a choice. So I started, first when you start by force, you're not doing it wholeheartedly. But
Hmm.
after a while, when I saw that, oh, this is an area that actually I'm enjoying myself and I'm feeling comfortable praising the Lord. And I started getting to know why I'm praising the Lord. So with that, it really, I don't know, I just got this passion to continue. And it's been like that for a long time now, but it's not been a good or easy journey because it's been very, very hard. Me, I'm used to be very shy. So for me to just get up and start singing, it's been very, very difficult. But with Mr. Oga, my husband on the side, he's been
Where is the guy? Why is he? Oh, please tell him. First of all, I think he was the very first person I believe we chatted here. Don't
yeah.
other than that, I'm gonna tell him say when you cook today, don't give him. If he will be running away, if you cook today, then don't give him.
Yeah.
There you go. You can do better than that. Just get a little bit. Let our people, let the audience see him as well. My dear brother, is that evening or good afternoon your time?
It's even.
Is it evening time for you there? Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I would say thank you. What an extraordinary work are you guys doing? Let me know your name. What's your name, buddy?
My name is Junior Aqua Nyenetue.
Junior. Okay. But for how long you guys been in Norway?
I've 14 years, I think.
14. Yeah.
Yes, from Ghana. We came from Ghana straight to the from the refugee camp on Ghana, straight to the
From Buduzaya?
from Budobrian camp.
Okay, you're killing me. Then I also used to be in okay, let me just do this one that's it's all about your now. No, let me not do this. Let me move myself here. This day that your day. Okay. Well, guess what? I used to live. I used to be in Bujumbura as well. Bujumbura is what I pick up from to be here.
And maybe you know Franklin Nyenetue.
Oh wow! You see there? You see how small the water is? Okay, it's good to have you. I believe you and I chatted, and then subsequently your wife, and I believe all of you guys have work to do this. Yeah, it seems to be you. I think you are a supportive person to her, correct?
Yes, by the grace of God.
Yeah, but one thing I know, I don't think you can sing like myself too, because that that
Not very well.
that voice I'm hearing that, and I know singing voice. You and myself in the same so.
No, and not my hero, not my hero.
Okay, I like truthfulness. So, Dorcas, is this your first album?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, how you came to select the name of this album here? What do you guys, or what you took into consideration to Law Rain, right?
Oh no, no, it's not an album yet because now we have 2 songs that are out.
Oh,
So we're gradually coming out.
okay. So, how you got to this? How you picked this this song here? Why that name?
Oh Lord, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
It took a time. It was actually. Was it you? I can't remember. Because we're in the studio when we put all the whole song together. At that time, we're in the studio.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm wondering if it's me or it's the producer that chose the name for the song. But why Lord you reign? Because it goes together with what the song is saying, that he reigns in the whole nation. He reigns in everything, everywhere he is, everywhere rather. So I believe that's the reason why we chose Lord You Reign. I'm not so sure, but yeah.
Wow. And your song, okay, let's see what I can play here, because the tone there, everything is just so it's just so amazing. Just listen, let's see.
The Lord you reign in every nation. Lord, you reign in all the earth. You're the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. You reign in all the earth. Lord, you reign in every nation. Lord, you reign in all the earth. You're the Alpha and Omega, beginning and the end. Lord, you reign in all the earth. You are the air I breathe. You are the song I sing. I am who I am, Lord. Because of you, my God. When I was lost and gone, you saw me from your throne and took me to your side and made me whole. Narekele, narotuto, mema, kaka, narekele, narotuto, oh mema, oh kaka. Lord, you reign in every nation. Lord, you reign in all the earth. You're the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Lord, you reign in all the earth.
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful, beautiful song there. Wow. Is that all in English, or you get it mixed with some other language or dialect?
It's mixed with Igbo. from the Niger side.
From where? From
From
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
From Nigeria.
Yeah.
How can you go Nigeria now?
That's what comes. What comes is what you put there. So I was just feeling the flow for it because me, I like dialects, I like languages, but ask me if I even know my own dialect, I don't know. But all other dialects I can learn, but not my own.
Oh my goodness. All other one you can learn it, but when it comes to your own, you not know it.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. Hey, my man, you're not teaching you the dialect? Or you
no.
yourself, you not know your own?
You know, now being on Buduburan camp, growing up as a child, we only speak like, as a young boy on Buduburan camp, like, only English because all your men and going from your youth to other places playing football around, only English speak.
Which year you guys? Which year you guys are in Bonobora?
Not doing the war in 1990 war. That's when we left to Ghana. So we left from Buduburan camp maybe around 2004-5.
Oh, 4. Okay, 4. I was getting out to I went there actually 2003. I spent like a year by the grace of God, bless, and quick got out of Budu Zion. But Budu Zion is that's a very great thing. So, Dorcas, how do you what should I say? How you intend in this sinking year? Do you intend to go further into this sinking and stuff like that?
Oh yeah. I do. I really, by the grace of God, I want to really go far with this. It's not something I just want to start for now and then just quit. Well, it's something that I really want for by the grace of God to nations, not just Norway, not just Liberia, not just Nigeria, not just me. I won't go China. I won't go big places that because the word is supposed to be spread all over, not just one place. So that's mine.
That is to also a minister to sing. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
What's
Yeah, that is one of her calling, because the calling is not. That's why she's singing different languages. She will even have some songs in different languages because the vision that God is showing her is for her to. It's for the whole world. It's not only for Africa. It's not only for Liberia, but it's for the whole world. So it is a vision that she is looking forward to. That's why what the Spirit of God laid in her heart, that's why she put.
out?
She.
Wow, that's quite amazing. Two of us can we team out too and do our own song? Is that possible?
Oh, definitely.
Oh man, you're not even sure the way you answer say how do you show or doing it?
No, actually, when I start to sing, people run.
Except for your son.
So you don't give her backing when she's singing. You don't throw your voice. You should be putting the bass there, and then the ladies are soprano or what they call them tenor or whatever. You're supposed to put in the bass in there, my man. How you acting so?
No, I play drum for her.
Amen. Exactly.
That is more easier thing they did. And I just tell you 2 hands be knocking the para and all of that.
It's more easy.
So Dorcas, do you have plans your own country Liberia, I guess? Also needs your voice as inspirations, songs delivered to resurrect, restore, and mend the broken hearts. I've heard a lot of young, you know, talented Liberians artists, and I think this is a connection. We hope to have this connection with all of the talents from Liberia, and that's one of the main things we are coming on with this program. It's going to be a standing program, Talents Live. Talents Live. We're going to bring the comedians. We're going to bring the gospel artists, people in the secular world. People who just people that prefer from different professional background. I think it's better. Sometimes we need to have this sort of conversation to showcase the beauty, the quality, and the potential of things like Liberia. We got to promote people. How many of you guys? Maybe your environment, Norway is a very big place. We said in Norway, you guys based.
And now we are based in Molde.
Hmm. Are there a lot of Liberians there?
We just moved here, so we don't know if there are any. Yeah,
You say your job move how long now?
1 month plus.
1 month plus?
Mhm.
So where you guys used to be originally? So yeah, that's quite true. The 1 month plus that you just got there.
Near Ushu, the capital city.
Or you change your location, correct?
We changed our location.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good. Wow, wow. What's the other song? Do you have that on YouTube as well?
Yeah, there's one more called "Don't Pass Me By." Oh, it's a very very touching song. We put that song out during Corona time because it's a song that explains about blind Bartimaeus when Jesus was passing by, and while others were saying keep quiet, shut up, why are you shouting, why are you screaming, he was like, so, son of David, or have mercy upon me. And he tried to get the attention of God, of Christ, to say that don't pass me by. This situation that I'm in, this thing that I'm going through, do not pass me by. Look at me, see me, here I am, I need you. That even when it's a song to help people, that whether you're in the desert, whether you're going through a storming time, or whatever you're going through, that you should call upon God, that and he won't pass you by.
Wow. Oh, okay. So can we give the audience a shout of that song as well?
Okay.
And can we play that as well?
Of
Yeah.
course.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see here. What
Suddenly, I believe that the Lord is passing by, and it seems like a wind blowing down my way. Every single day, I need to stand by and wait, 'cause your presence in my life is keeping me fit. Please, Lord, don't you pass me by, 'cause you're the meaning in my life. Lord, I need your touch each and every day, and your everlasting love. So I need to tell you why, Lord, you are all that I need. At Jericho, blind Bartimaeus sat by the road, always to beg. And when he heard that it was Christ walking down the way, and he cried out loud, begging, please, Lord, don't walk away, 'cause your presence in my life will bright up my way. Please, Lord, don't you pass me by, 'cause you're the meaning in my life. Lord, I need your touch each and every day, and your everlasting love is all I need to tell you why, Lord, you are all that I need. Please, Lord, don't you pass me by, 'cause you're the meaning in my life. Lord, I need your touch each and every day, and your everlasting love is all I need to tell you why, Lord, you are all that I need. Heal my broken heart, oh Lord, restore revival again. In a dry and weary land I stand, quench the thirst in me. Lord, upon your throne I bring all that is within me. On you restore revival again. In the dry and weary land I stand, quench the thirst in me. Lord, upon your throne I bring all that is within me. On you alone I crawl, I bring the burden of my soul.
Oh my goodness, Lord, don't pass me by. Wow, why you don't want Lord to pass you by, Dorcas?
Because I need him in my life.
In your
If
life.
he
Wow,
with me, by who would I be?
wow. You know, everything itself is what should I say? It's a sort of like creation. You say it was for during the coronavirus you made this song or what? Was it during the the heat of the coronavirus?
No, it was during the coronavirus time that the song was published, but the song was made 2017,
Mm, 18.
18.
Yeah.
It was made. Hey, there's a long story to these songs, but it
Long?
was it was made 2008.
Can we have some of the pieces of there's a reason for that song. What's the reason? Long story, right?
Chai, what should I even start from? Okay, okay. Well, no, as I said, there's a long story to these songs. It was made in 2018, and then 2 years later, it's now being published. We have had a lot of ups and downs. There's been a lot of battles to be able to start this whole ministry and to be able to publish the songs, because God didn't give us these songs for nothing. We're not inspired by the Spirit of God for nothing. And before the song was made, we had to travel. I think it was 18 hours car. We drove all the way from Norway to Netherlands just to be able to get in the studio and publish
You
and make the songs.
you're kidding me? 18 hours?
18 hours.
She was pregnant.
My
I was 4 months pregnant at that time.
oh my! I hope he's the one who was driving. I hope
He was the one that drove.
yeah, you just relax and let give you the juices and give you ice and then just relax. Yeah. And the man can sing, so he got to drive. So that I was thinking, wow. Is it because there was no studio where your city there was no studio there? That was the reason.
We're not so familiar with the place, the area, and studio and this and that. So we were in touch with one of we call him Papa P. We were in touch with him, and we wanted to actually we were going there to spend holiday, but holiday turned out to studio session where we used the time and say, oh, let's record the songs because we already started and we're going to meet the producer. Is it producer? Producer. So that's how everything went down. Call me back. We didn't have visa with us. Oga didn't have his visa. I didn't have my passport. So we got stuck in Germany. If not for the grace of God, would have God know where we would have been today. So it's a very, very long story.
A long, I tell you, a long more than the sea. I to able to talk all year today. Wow. Well, and I this is quite amazing. Have you visited Liberia since you left? No.
I would really, really wish to visit Liberia soon
Like,
because I came here since I was 5. I've been here almost 18 years now.
You're 5 when you came.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't remember anything.
Where are your parents in Liberia?
No, my parents are here in Norway.
Oh, they are all in Norway. Okay, that's good. Well, and you will love to go. Yeah, yeah. A home is just like they get a saying that say there's no bad bush for your child, right? So Liberia, yeah, Liberia. I don't care what we do with video, we'll talk about it, but it is our country. And this is what for us we want to also go all out there to spot the potentials of our young Liberians who are doing extraordinary well, and to let our other brothers and sisters back home to also know, because the idea, the mindset that everybody in America, you're in Europe, you're not doing nothing, you're not doing that. But this song is an inspirational one. You have your own story. Do you know where you came from to be where you are? So that's quite amazing. And we really want to thank you and your husband. I mean, when the next song comes, so maybe two or I gotta come there too. Maybe he will be there to. Remember, I talk about singing Bende, you get laughing. That are your era, right?
That's not my era. But the next song will come out soon in some weeks time. The
Oh yeah,
next song. Yeah.
okay. So
Say
uh-huh. No, go on.
Wait.
So, what do you, Dorcas, both of you, you and your husband, what do you want people to get out of this song here? They are listening to it. We will try, I think, asking with your permission, we'll try to play it. And it's on YouTube too. Also, to go to your channels and hit that like button and also subscribe. So that way, they will know exactly when they new release. So, you say, will you sing a song in my own dialect? Because I love him saying, say you like songs in dialect or different languages. I don't know what my own is. So my dialect how?
What darling, Pele?
I think I'm cry, man. I think
You cry.
You what? What a minute. The man are calling already. You 100%, you heard it. But the only thing don't put no how inside. So don't put no how inside the only thing.
I know you cry.
Yeah. So let's talk here a little bit. I know the time is already running out of me here too here, but it's quite amazing here. Like we said, there's a show coming out here, Talents Live on LPR TV. It's meant to showcase all of the goodness of our country, people all war, and with in the interest of African solidarity. It's not going to be only Liberians. Once we're able to get the Ghanaians, Nigerians, Sierra Leoneans, so we are all one people. These people were help to us, during the civil crisis. So if we have something that we can most likely give back to, for us to share platform, we will not hesitate to have Sierra Leoneans, Nigerians, Ghanaians, Gabonese and Gambians and all of that. We can also have them here. Now people have listened to you. What do you want them to take away from these two songs here? And again, folks, for those of you that are listening, please subscribe. They have their YouTube channel. Go there. This podcast also hit our YouTube channel. Unfortunately, it is not active now. It's on the 22nd of August. And this is why this time before we play any music, we thought we were doing it out of a good Samaritan to something about it didn't go well with other people. So YouTube flag also until the 22nd. But this live video is on our official website, www.liberalpublicradio.com. It is on our Facebook page where you guys are now monitoring, and our Twitter feed as well. So it's simultaneously it's all over. So what do you want, you guys? What do you want people to take away from today's message? Those songs are very don't pass me by. That's touching. That's touching, and there's a meaning just based on the little that I gather. You guys' journey is just by the grace of God. So you have all reasons to give praises back to Him. So what do you what you want to be what you think going to be the takeaway message?
Well, I don't even know what to say. For me,
Anything. People that are just listening to you, what about you want to say to them? I mean, those songs are beautiful. With you guys' consent, we will continue to play them. But what I can tell them, they just need to go on to the YouTube channel and just click subscribe and click that like button, so that YouTube will know that whatever you're doing is motivated.
Making those songs is mostly from experiences that we had, especially for me. So also knowing that what I may be going through, others are also have and are going through it as well. That without God, we basically we are nothing. We cannot do anything with if God is not by our side, if God is not helping us. So these songs were made to help and encourage people that you know what, whatever you're going through, just call on Him. No matter what it may be, like what our sister was talking about, whether it be my finances, whether it be school fees or your children, your marriage, whatever it may be that you are going.
Man, of course, not beyond there. Where is he?
looking at his TV.
Oh,
Looking at his TV that there was a passage in the word in the Bible where the disciples and were in the boat with Christ. But what he ended up sleeping. Why? Because they didn't ask him for the help. They didn't call on him and say, "Oh, be the one to steer the boat, be the one to do this or do that." But why? They allowed him to sleep. And when he slept, the storm came. If you allow Christ is in you, if you allow Christ if you put Christ in the back and you want to take control over your life, it won't work. Without God, you can do nothing. So the songs were there to help and inspire people to call on him, know that God will help you, and it's only him.
wow, that's amazing. All right, my dear brother, do you have anything to add to what your wife said?
Yeah, exactly what she said. That was one of the reasons why we made those songs, because as she said, I was going to Netherlands from here. We drove all the way there. It is for a reason, for us to proclaim what God have given to us, and God giving her a gift. It is not just practice something. It is a gift, and it is a calling that God wants us to present before the world. So for us to be able to record those songs, it took us almost 2-3 years, and up and down, no morning finances. Some people think like if you are in Europe or America, you have a lot of money, but what they do not know that it's a struggle. You have to work.
Oh, so let me ask you: you can find money on the ground euro there too, eh?
No. It's not on the tree here.
Oh, I thought they got money tree in Europe because now look, oh yeah, America, I can't find no money tree here. I thought it. So my friend was lying to me. They mess up my country and they get free there. All you do is just go in the money and just claim and pick as much as you can. That way he's not telling me the truth. Oh my goodness.
No. What? This place is very, very difficult, If when you work in the morning, before you finish with your work, before you even to find food on the table to pay, you have to pay bills. You finish paying your bills, there's nothing left.
Oh, you gotta pay bill there too?
A lot of bills. The money is kind of big. Yeah, very, very big in your ear. But as soon as laying your account, after 1 day, it's gone.
Everything gone. Then by the time you go low, some kind of cousin, nephew entered. The same day when I time they can call for more than you hear they say you get mad, you put the phone down, you switch it up.
Exactly. That's why even Brazil, let me tell you, that's why I have friends in Africa, and even when I'm sending them money, sometimes I tell them, I say it's not easy. So when anybody from Europe send you money, you really have to sit down and do something good about it, because it's not every day that person will be able to send you money.
Right.
Because it's not easy. And I always say that you're really enjoying, because
all they do, they just walk to the bank, right? They get the money, they go and get half a time. Then when you say I get money, they say, okay, you come, so you come by, then I will go there. You're right. You know how I came, I'm gonna go by before you come, you better get it from here.
Exactly. Because minus 30, even winter minus 25 degrees. You have to wake up soon in the morning 5 to go work, go do that. It's too much. So all that, it was one of the cases that we couldn't also put the music out soon, because you don't have studio, you need to pay money, you need to buy this, you need to buy that, and through that, God took us through the process, and we were able to buy the things that we need to be able to publish the music out. That's why the music is out now. So we are doing everything we can do to be able to touch life out there.
Yeah,
it's not about fame, it's not about popularity, but we just want to get the music out there
to touch like my own uncle here, Emmanuel Boa, a very decent man here. His wife, Moroseyo, they are all in Norway. One of the funniest men that I ever know. Patient. His house was like a second UNHCR refugee camp from Freetown over there. By the time the woman finished cooking, we eat everything before you come from where now. Yeah, lead the people that my people. Then he's also in Norway. Okay, quickly here. I'm not sure whether people get something in return. Music is on the YouTube, people watch it, and it costs a lot to do this, to produce it, especially when you need a quality material. Nobody going to do it to you free. And what do you guys get in return? God will bless you.
So what we get in return of it is that we are doing what God said we should do or what we are called to do. So that's the most important part. It's like what our sister was saying just now. Like we should give it to the woman. It was not. It was, and then she didn't know that giving it to that woman would have blessed her. It's like the same way when you produce the song or the song come out. When you put it out there, you don't know who you're going to bless. You don't know who will be blessed. You don't know who life you're saving. Someone will be about to take suicide, and then the song comes on and it's
hold on, right there. What do you not know?
they both are too big for my mom.
I know, right?
What about to happen to that person? So at the end of the day, you might not see it with your physical eyes that you saved the soul, but at the end of the day, it's about you have done what God told you to do, and God will bless. Not the blessing that God bless you, and more than the one you use to pour the music out.
Right. I know. I'm just asking because actually, if the passion was in there, I don't think you're gonna do it because nobody. You spend money driving 18 hours to go produce. It's not easy. It's going there alone. That's the money. Using car, gasoline. You gotta eat, and then not to mention what you're gonna give to the people in studio. I thought they did it free.
So they put the in Netherlands. We tell God thank you that when we went there, we really got the accommodation we needed, and they really helped us a lot, and we're happy for that.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. I can show you. This is not going to be the last time of the conversation. I want to thank you guys so much for your time. This is what we're committed doing too. We always come here. Some people will say, "Well, thank you, God will bless you." I say, "Yeah, God been blessing me ever since." So that now your God will bless you, going to do here. But all in all, we all have to find ourselves in different places in order to address and meet the needs of what the society wants. I playing my part, sitting down behind this microphone. You do your song. We enjoying the beat of the song, the inspirations, the motivations, and everything that involved. If all of us can play uh, equal share of what is happening in today's world, we all will be good. And before I let you guys go, what would be your final message? What do you think perhaps we have talked about? I didn't talk about. You want people to hear.
As you're saying, the site, we have site on Facebook, which if they just step that name Dorcus Dorcas Nyenetue, they will get the full site on Facebook and on YouTube. And we're even connecting with Spotify and other places to get the music out. So for them to be able to listen to more songs that is coming out, because the Lord put more in our hearts that we want to share forth to the world, and also Liberia, because our song been playing also in Nigeria. So it's like thinking we are also from Liberia, so why not also seeking the people in Liberia where we come from also? Then in the other places. That's why we are able to reach you, and we tell God thank you that you accept us and to be able to be here today. So we are.
Okay. Dorcas?
Well, I don't know.
The man finish talking everything finish, right? Still man finish, right?
Yeah, almost everything. But like, thank God, thank you for being here today. And I don't know what much to say. The whole of God, I'm tired now, sitting now in a chair for 1 hour, 30 minutes now.
I need to take care of it now. I know you're on your own now. Okay. All right, Dorcas, I want to thank both of you. Please, don't hesitate anytime, any hour. If there anything new develop, just tell your husband they can shoot us a message, and we will do here. And part of that is to promote our own people too, to get them out. All right, yeah, and that's what we're gonna do. So don't hesitate anytime you have something you want to share with us, share with our audience. Please let us know, and we'll not hesitate. I don't care how time difficult it is. We'll squeeze our time to bring you guys on here for us to have a discussion.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, so let's have here. All right, folks, that's how we're going to do it here for the rest of the day. I'm Alfonso Z, and so out of the Liberia Public Radio 10 LP.
Every day, and your everlasting love is all I need to tell you why, Lord, you are all that I need. Heal my broken heart, oh Lord, restore revival again. In a dry and weary land I stand, quench the thirst in me. Lord, upon your throne I bring all that is within me. On you I lean, I crawl, I bring the burden of my soul. Heal my broken heart, oh Lord, restore revival again. In a dry and weary land I stand, quench the thirst in me. Lord, upon your throne I bring all that is within me. From you I lean, I crawl, I bring the burden of my soul. Please, Lord, the King Dorcus.
Come on! Hey!
Hey, I'm Alfonso Z, and so out of the Liberia Public Radio 10 LPR TV.
Didn't know I would get this far. Didn't know it would be right now. Did you look at me?
Now from Europe, Norway, back here at, in the USA, in the land of Philadelphia.
No, I will be this far. Take a look at me right now. Take a look at me right now. Many days to cry.
And this one is by Robertson Gold, aka the King's Daughter. She got an official website, also got her own foundation. Just go there, subscribe, and get a t-shirt, and that's your own way of giving.
Nobody could tell you, hey, Jesus, only you was there. My marriage was shaking, so confusion. Jesus, you kept me.
Yeah, so confusion everywhere inside Liberia, outside Liberia, but still she's blessed.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to sing, oh Jehovah. When I think about the way you changed my life, hey, Jesus, that you are. I'm blessed, yeah, I'm blessed, Didn't know I'll get this far. Didn't know it would be right now. Didn't know I would be this far. Take a look at me right now.
All right, take a look. Right now, she's blessed, and I know our country, Liberia, will be blessed no matter where it is. You listen to that young lady from Liberia, her passion and things that she believes in. How many of these old folks, how many? All day, yabba, 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 yabba.
I'm grateful for everything. Grateful for everything. I have clothes to wear. I have food to eat home. I'm grateful for everything, Jehovah. You bless my life. Thank you, Jesus. It's because of you I'm a better human being.
It's because of you, I'm a perfect human being. This is the quality, the beauty of Liberians, and there are a lot of good things in as much there are some bad things, but there are some good things out of that comes out of Liberia, whether they are in or out. You listen to the other young lady from Liberia with that foundation to what she wants to do or what she's doing already. So we have to make room and to also give these people the opportunity so that we can showcase the good side of Liberia, you know.
Didn't know I would be this far.
sometime we might have an even eating contest here. Oh, so if you can eat about 5 loaves or 10 loaves of bread without drinking water, bring it on. We're gonna host you here.
Everywhere I go, so blessing I see.
I just got a message. We're gonna be having a special contest here. People who can eat water without drinking water.
Blessing, hey, hey. Just bring on the beat. Zigala, 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 zo, 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 za, za, zen, 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 zo, zo, zan, zan, zen, zen, zonka, zonka, zan, zan, zen, zan, zen, zan.
That's the King's daughter making a contribution here in today's edition. Right here, this special. This is All Things Considered. All Things Considered comes away every Thursday right here from the Diaspora Informative News Outlet, Liberia Public Radio, and LPR TV.
I'm blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Didn't know I would get this far. Didn't know it would be right now. Take a good look at me. Oh, I'm blessed. Didn't know I would be this far. Take a look at me.
All right, that's how we're going to draw the curtain down here. As usual, I'm Alfonso Zain, so of the Liberia Public Radio and LPR TV. If you're a gospel artist, whatever profession that you involved in that brings proud dignity to Liberia, please reach us here at LPR. Our LPR Facebook Messenger send us. The number is there 682-433-8802. And you can also call us here, and we will be able to. So who do you want taking call again here? LPR want to call? No call here today. Today we are blessed. We learned, we heard a lot of good songs. So we heard what's coming out of Liberia. We want to say it. We are blessed. But before we sign out, in the interest of our nation, I will say our prayers and thought goes out to the Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, Chief Dr. Joel Howard Taylor, who is in Liberia. Talked to a friend who is close to the President of the. What this man calling from? There's something to man here. There's total man here. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hello? Yes.
Especially the time you take to showcase.
So hold
young people,
on
young talent.
right there. This is where you and myself quick to fall apart. Why were you say my show was wonderful today? So the other one had been bad?
Mr. Soul, will you please allow me to tell you thank you? Why you want to always read into the liberal progressive mind? That's not what I'm trying to interpret here. I'm basically just telling you that the show was wonderful today, especially the fact that you brought in young people to showcase their talent and also to let people know that the word of God is very important in people's life. And to see young people gravitating towards those kinds of life is very good. And it's very useful in our community. And so for you to be the person to be able to showcase these things, and I just want to show my appreciation to you. Now you're going to come over here now trying to attack the liberal progressive.
So
now, if I respond,
okay, where
gonna...
next? After appreciation, where next?
Mr. So, I just want to. What do you mean? What next? What am I supposed to say to you this morning?
I should tell you.
No, you don't need to. Because I know exactly which way you're going to be going. You're going to start throwing all your conservative ideas on me this morning, and I'm not into that because
So let me ask you now, the liberal. You got a blessing today from this show, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there are right now in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I challenge you to give an offering right now.
So it's not about me giving offering.
Oh, you bounced back. Look at it, man. What kind of man is he? What kind of about you giving offering?
It's not about me giving offering. I'm just calling your show to congratulate you to make the way you carry on with the LPR problem, bringing in young people and not just show old people. and a politician and say,
Yeah, no, something. Absolutely. Did you listen to the young lady that I talked to first from Liberia?
Yes.
Do you
I
see?
was amazed.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, and this is just to show that we need to open up a little bit and look out in the community and give other people the opportunity instead of these people every day we talk about them, nothing comes out, nothing is changing here.
Exactly, and that's the point that I'm making. To hear that young lady who also stated that she herself do not have much, but whatever she has, she felt within herself, within her own spirit, to give, because that will bring some joy towards her.
Right.
And whatever she gave, she believes she will get 2 in 4. And that's the kinds of thing to see young person, especially in Liberia, especially in Liberia, that you will have a young person to say, this is what I want to do. I don't care, even though I'm suffering, but I will do for people who I believe are getting less more than I'm getting.
Right.
And that's a blessing. That's a blessing for all of us. And then God will bless LPR, and God will bless LPR leadership to even have the mindset, the foresight to bring people on. Not every day the government did that, and the people say who's going to demonstrate, who's standing on the car. It's not all about that. And now today, you're sure, put us on the footing, through the ground, us to say, yes, we are Liberians, and yes, we have other things we have to do in life, not just politics. And that I appreciate the foresight and the fact that you're able to diversify.
Okay.
It's a wonderful thing to have with us.
So, as a senior board member, if you know this it touches you here, I think my salary going to go all right. That one you can't look at it. Look at him. Why when I talk about money business, then you just kind of go in your share? Why?
You can't. We have a process. We have a process at LPR. We have a process. We have an organization. We have rules, and you can't just get up and give somebody a raise or whatever. In fact, you don't get paid anyway. So how am I going to give you a raise? You're not going to get paid. You're doing this here for the Liberian people. And that's why we say thank you. You're doing this for the Liberian people and the entire world. Thank you. You're not going to get paid. You know you don't get paid. The station manager have already dictated that none of us going to get paid. So why would you want to even bring that up?
Okay. All right. Well, we've been on the 11 years plus, no pay, but we're still hanging there. We're still 12, not even 11, 12 years. And
12 years.
And I think that's the uniqueness. I think we have to find time to try to give an in-depth of the history of LPR.
And Mr. So,
I think that would be interesting.
Not that I want to toot our own horn here, but every radio and TV and Facebook personality, major radio, TV personality, Facebook personality have all gone through the vanguard of LPR one way or the other. They all have been listed at one time in a point in time that they are members of LPR, and most of their engagement was started through the LPR organization. And LPR it's been
absolutely. And look, something to be honest, we are so blessed to have people like you to be with us, even though sometimes we bust you up, and you refuse to retire. I don't know when you're going to retire, but
why you think? Look, don't get me started this morning, Mr. Ford. We just the liberal progressive, and just yesterday, Joe Biden went into the liberal den and brought in a female liberal. That when I was done with you conservative, you guys are done. Conservatism is done. You're done. Give us the liberal the opportunity now to lead you. You have to understand that we have to lead you, and we're going to do the best but we can to lead you.
I think that choice was a perfect choice. I don't support the brown thing. I'm not like you who salad dress stuff here.
You're going to have to support the liberal idea for once, Mr. So, in your lifetime. Please support the liberal idea. We are the best. Just admit The liberals are the best.
Okay,
Please.
so quickly, I'm already out of time here. Are you back now? I saw you doing some display from Oregon and California border, and I'm proud. Something I'm proud, Mr. Toe. I'm proud of your work. We don't just talk. You talk and do the. I wish some of us recommendations or friends that we talk to with the hope of you helping. And I wish that we have listened to some of your suggestions, but it is what it is. But I think I need to have you here for us to go in depth of that project. I think it's important, and your colleague, he's a Congolese, right?
Yeah. A young man.
Yeah, I think we need to have that. We need to have that conversation here. I think that would be quite interesting.
He will be willing to come on your show. Tomorrow program is going to be about some of the things that I would suggest to the people how you can get places at West Point and Nuku Town that are falling into the ocean, how those things can be fixed, and they are possible. And I will show the example because I've met up with some of my old projects yesterday, and I will demonstrate that again, how these things can be done. So tomorrow program is going to be all about engineering and all about how to fix how these type of engineering can be transferred back home and fix issue back there. It's terrible. The roads and especially the erosion problem that is happening in Yukuta. All we can do is just suggest. We're not going to force the government to do anything. But thank you very much for your time. I know you've been on air for quite a while now.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for your time, and we will be doing our own show tomorrow on the road issue. Thank you very much, Mr. So.
All right, that's the liberal.
Thanks for bringing these
and Sunday, I'm going to have another gospel artist from Philadelphia. She's going to be right here with me too. And guess what? One of the senatorial candidate. After thing that she was escaping, but she chose to come back. She's going to be right here with me. So she's going to be joining me from Grand Jita County. This time it's a female senatorial candidate. But on Sunday, prior to that, I'm going to be having Precious Grace. Precious Grace is another gospel artist based in Philadelphia. We're going to bring that. We are all out. If you can sing in crowd, you want to come on? Come on. We're here. We're going to host you.
I think I need to test that water because I think I can sing as well.
No, not on my show. You do it. Don't even go there. When you want to cry, go cry on your own show, not on my show. Don't come make my audience to start flipping up here.
Okay, we've been friends, so I don't intend to make it back. So thank you very much, Mr. So. We'll be in touch with you.
All right. Okay, the Liberal Progressive, and thank you so much. All right, folks, that does it this evening. The old man time on the wall now. Sketch up with me. So all of my followers, Lavette and Caroline, those that came in, Madam Howard, right here from my own ocean state of Rhode Island. She also got a non-for-profit. She got organizations as well. Zubat and all of the folks, Jobot, I don't used to checking people. Mr. Bio is one of our Liberians, funniest, based in Germany. Yeah, the Basel man in Germany, man, he blowing his samba down there crazy, man. But he's a very good guy. Thank you so much. We got to bring him back here again for us to have a conversation. Madam Elizabeth Wani. Lucy, namely right here from the Bay State of Massachusetts, Fatih Johnson. I'm still hoping hopefully to get you here as well. Minister Bodwat from that in Liberia, Pennon Davis, Florence, and all of you beautiful people. Then Dorcus and you and your husband will say thank you so much. Let it eat, Tyan from New Jersey, Patience, Sam, and all of you beautiful people. I want to thank you so much for my man son Jared. How you doing? Thank you for being part of this here. Time has catch up with me here this afternoon with this another editions of All Things Considered. I'm going to be back here on Sunday. I'm going to be having Precious Great, and we're going to be hosting the senatorial experience of Grand Jita County. Reach out if she doesn't cancel, whatever the situation is. Mrs. Duncan is contesting for the senatorial seat of Grand Jita County, Republic of Liberia. Will be my guest here on Freedom Wise here on Sunday. Until then, I'm Alfonso Zian Sort of the Liberia Public Radio 10 LPR TV. Have a pleasant day.
Diaspora informative news platform Liberia Public Radio LPR presents Freedom Watch with Alfonso Zinso. On Freedom Watch, we hold national leaders, opposition, and the general public accountable for words by asking tough questions in exchange for real-time answers. No one walks away free by providing false information. If it's from LPR and Zinso, it got to be good. Be my guest every Sunday live on LPR TV from the New England Bureau of the Liberia Public Radio and LPR TV.
Also, for the Liberia Public Radio base in the U.S., I currently visit the entire. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.